Aloha, we are here at Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union's main branch, and I'm sitting next to Glen Moribe. So thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. I'm super excited to just get to know you and know what you have been doing for the credit union.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity.
So first off, I just want to know what's your role here at the credit union and how long have you been working here?
Okay, so I was involved with the credit union while I was working at Hawaiian Telephone Company. I was recruited to become a volunteer by the current CEO, Norman Okimoto. Norman was my manager in the capital budget department at the phone company at the time. So he asked me to get involved. My role as a board chair is to set the long and short and long range strategic plans for the credit union and to make forward-looking decisions that will help ensure the longevity and success of the credit union. And as board of directors, we have a fiduciary responsibility to our members to make decisions that are in their best interests. We're different from a traditional financial institution. The fact that all of the members of the board are volunteer members. So in most financial institutions or any other boards of directors, the board of directors gets paid every time they meet. In our case, we are strictly volunteers.
Well, that's amazing because you are basically doing this out of love.
Yes.
And because you've been involved for so many years, that it's just passion at this point. So I want to know about the Get Your House in Order campaign. Can you tell us a little bit about the campaign and how it has helped a lot of families in Hawaii?
So the Get Your House in Order campaign was started because during the pandemic we found out that a lot of our members weren't really prepared. They thought they were prepared for unexpected life events like sudden illnesses or death, but they really found out that they weren't. So, we kind of got together and said, what can we do for the community that'll help the general population just get prepared for all of these unexpected life occurrences. So we developed the Get Your House in Order campaign. The best way to find out about it is to visit our website. And basically you can download what we call the Whole Keke guidebook. And that guidebook is free to download, and it's available to anyone in the community, regardless of whether you're a member of the credit union or not.
Awesome. And you can find that, and also there's a show about it too, right?
Correct. So if you want to find out also more information, we also have a weekly television show at 7 p.m. on KITV. And we also have a column that's written by our Senior VP of Marketing that appears in Midweek Magazine.
So aside from the Get Your House in Order campaign and other things that you guys have going on here, what other benefits are there from being a member and other things that you guys have done for the community?
Well, the benefit of being a member of our credit union is that you are a member of the credit union. You're not a shareholder or stockholder or customer. That whole concept was developed way back in the early plantation days by a lot of the plantation workers that came from Japan under a concept known as tanomoshi. And so basically what they did was the plantation workers pooled their monies together, and then they helped each other in the community with loans to buy food or whatever they needed to do. So we're under the same concept. So what happens is we don't pay dividends to shareholders like most companies do. So whatever profits we make gets returned back to the members of our credit union in the form of higher interest rates for certificates of deposits, and then lower interest rates on loans such as car loans or loans for a house. At the credit union, we feel that it's very important that we give back to the community. So, we participate in things like the annual Hawaii Food Bank Drive. We participated this year with Lanakila Pacific. We designed a T-shirt with our company mascots on it, and then we sold them as a fundraiser for Lanakila.
Cool.
And we do all sorts of other things. We do Aloha United Way. We do Children's Miracle Network. We participated with a lot of other credit unions in Hawaii. We raised $500,000 to help with the Kapilani Medical Center expansion.
Wow, that's
So,
awesome.
like I said, we try to be a good neighbor and make sure that we give back to the community.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Glenn. I really appreciate it. That was amazing. And stay tuned for the article. If you haven't read it yet, go pick up a copy of Midweek and you can hear what Glenn has to say. Thank you, Glenn.
Thank you.